Thank you.
All right, better hold on. Pump your legs, pump your legs. That's what gives you speed. I hate to say it, going to prison was probably one of the best things that could have ever done, could have ever happened.
On your march, get set, go.
Woo-wee! Yeah, I feel like a big kid.
For Shemeake Simms, going to prison was a whirlwind, a tornado of decisions that spun out of control.
And he would ask, well, Mom, how you end up in prison? So, I didn't sugarcoat. I told him, I said, well, Mom made some bad decisions and Mom just have to sit down a little while. I want you to always remember that image so that when you grow up, you be like, I don't want to go where Mommy been. My mama was there. And, as a mother, it kind of like, it breaks you down, but yet it builds you up. Because you kind of like know where you've been, but when you look back, you see how far you have come. And that kind of helps you to keep on pushing further.
Simms was in prison for almost 4 years, and prior to that, had even gone to college. Simms says some of the programs at those facilities, like the parenting class and the children's center, helped her become not just a better person, but a better mother.
So now he's about to be 8. Yes, I can't believe it, 8. He was 15 months when I entered prison, just beginning to take his couple steps. So now he's about to be 8. I just look at him and I just see so much of me and everything that I learned from the children's center and the parenting class, really is what helped me drive him to become a better person.
She says the program uses the offender's experiences to focus on becoming the best parent you can be.
And be careful.
Yeah.
But she says it starts with getting to know yourself.
Upon entering prison, you kind of lose your sense of self. And once you felt that, okay, y'all there as individual, now let's teach you how to become a parent. That you have to learn how to be your own best friend. You have to learn how to tap into and to really embrace who you are as an individual. Once you embrace who you are as an individual, that will rub off into your kids, and your kids will learn how to become independent and embrace themselves and their own individuality. Up, down.
Simms says now that she has the tools to be the best parent she can be, her life is about setting an example, so her son learns from her mistakes.
I want him to see that Mom fell down, but Mom got up. So if I fall down, I can't give up. And I always tell him, I don't want you to be like me, but I want you to be even better than me. Wow. If it hadn't been for that parenting class at the children's center, I wouldn't be the woman and the mother that I am today.
Simms says she encourages the ladies to use their resources. She says the programs work if you work them.
Then you may be surprised at how it may heal your relationship with your mom.
Simms is just one of the ladies that's gone through the parenting class in the children's center. There are still others working to be where she is now. Chaplain Kimmy McNeese molds them into the parent their kids need them to be.
At the end of the day, it was all about a number of choices that led them to where they ended up. And for a lot of them, they said this is probably, though it may sound like an oxymoron, this is probably the best thing that could have ever happened, coming to prison. Because for a lot of them, it saved their lives. And in turn, now their children will be able to have a life with the mother, though she ended up here.
She says each year they come up with a theme and activities for the Children's Center that encourage communication and bonding between the parent and the child.
Those children are able to take those home, and we like that part because now the caregiver can read, they can see what we've done all day, they can see the activities that we've done, and it gives them a conversation that they can now have with the caregiver. And so now we have the mother in the conversation, we have the child giving the information, now we have the caregiver in the conversation, and now we've created a triangle.
McNeese says she watches a lot of these children grow up as the ladies in the program are allowed visitation.
And that's all of us. Before we talk to our children, let us think. Let us think about what we want to say.
She stresses to the ladies the importance of keeping open communication with the caregivers.
I call caregivers every month, and in between time, a lot of times it's to say we're having a visit, or maybe through an individual counseling session with the mother that's here, something was shared in the visit. And with that being said, I may say, we need a conference call. Let's get together, let me call the caregiver, let me set it up and let's talk. So I'll bring them together and we'll share and talk about the interests of the child, what happened. I always try to help them to understand that this is a partnership.
McNeese says it's not just about the offenders learning the tools, but about starting to apply them, even while incarcerated.
So we talk about utilizing it now, everything they're learning, so that when they leave, it will not be something they're starting to do. it will be something they've been putting into practice. Because our ambitious goal on every visit is to let that child leave with one tool that they can take home and start to apply now.
She says when a woman comes to prison, it affects the entire family.
Maybe what you have to consider is that maybe she don't even understand the impact that had on your life.
She says it's priority that they change the entire dynamic in the family in hopes that they do not return to prison.
Family is crucial in corrections. It's crucial. And being able to have this component and other components that filter out and lead us to branching and bringing these people together, that makes a difference in the reintegration process. It plays a big part in recidivism.
She says the skills they learn in the program help them continue a process of healing and growth.
My goal is for you to leave here and to be a success in society, not just you, but for you and your children.
A lifestyle she hopes will carry on, even beyond the walls. Cassandra Ortiz for the Georgia Department of Corrections.